Okay. Hello. I had to turn Taylor down. She was very loud in my ears. I love her, but she was very loud in my ears. Hello. Taylor, go over there. Happy Monday. I know the days of the week. Sometimes. I feel like there's holes in my brain lately, though. I can't lie. I have cheese brain real bad the past like 48 hours. I forgot what I've been saying like midway through sentences. Doing great. Thankfully it hasn't happened while serving, because if that happened, I guarantee the table would just look at me and be like, she's in charge of what I eat? No, thankfully there it's all pretty routine. Anyway, welcome on in, Mousy. You got Willow today, and then you got First. You have been first 5 times. Welcome on in, Jasmine. You got Lady, no tramp, but welcome on in. Welcome on in, Sandy. You got a Kodiak bear today. Welcome on in, Venom. You got a Skunky. Oh, welcome on in, everybody. Wait, or have you been having cheese brain too? Part of me thought I would need to see my neurologist because, like, I think I need to switch up in my migraine meds, because the one I'm on, if I'm on it too long, like there is a risk of memory loss. But I was like, I've been on this med for a while, and this is like really sudden that I'm just like having like brain fog issues. Like I feel like this can't simply just be a suddenly my meds like overnight gave me cheese brain. But like randomly in the middle of sentences, I'm like, am I stroking out? like I can't say words right. I like forget what I'm saying, like literally mid-sentence, and I'm like, am I okay? There's gotta be something in the air lately. So like, I think the options are either you have cheese brain or you're pregnant right now. That's what it seems to be in my world, at least. I have cheese brain and everyone around me is pregnant. So I'd rather the cheese brain, but oh, like I don't, or everyone's breaking up. At least I think they are. I'm a nosy Nelly, and I'm trying to figure out if these 2 bitches broke up with people, because they've gone, you know how like on social media, I'm not pregante. No, you have cheese brain. You have the better option. These 2 bitches I follow. Oh, alfalfa. They went from like constantly posting or sharing things about their partner. One of them, it was like all over her Instagram. It was like constant her Instagram story and Snapchat story. The other one, her partner, was like on her Snapchat story pretty often. And now during Pride Month, suddenly her girlfriend's not there. It's just weird. But there was never like a breakup post. They're still on like their Instagram feeds. Like they didn't like do like any mass deletion. One of them shared a memory post today that included the boyfriend. And I was like, you went from like obsessively sharing like screenshots of your texts together and posts together, and like you were always going out and like all this, to never posting him, and now suddenly you're posting a year-old memory together. Then the other girl just like weirdly, her girlfriend's no longer being posted. But like there was no mass deletion of photos or anything, and I'm like, huh. Like usually when people break up, they like delete everything. Like they don't want the memory anymore. So I was like, Interessante. Hi, honey. Welcome on in. You got my baby girl Stella today. My baby girl. Thanks so much, baby girl. I can actually wear a sweatshirt. I literally match my walls. Here, I'm camouflaging. No, I can actually wear a sweatshirt again because it's like 62 and raining out. I have my windows open, so it's actually cold in here. But yeah, guys, can we tell my favorite color is pink? Crazy. Then you move this and guess what? Guess what, guys? The chair's pink too. Wonder what my favorite color is. I also learned today that well, not today, but this past weekend, that people often have a favorite visual color and a favorite practical color. So clearly my favorite visual color is pink because it's everywhere. But I would say my favorite practical color is probably like blue or black because it's like my car's blue. I actually own a lot of like if things don't come in pink, I tend to lean more towards like teals and blues, but I own a lot of black clothing. So I was like, my practical color is probably more blue or black. But my favorite visual color is by far pink. But I was like, I guess I've never thought about it that way. That's like, you do, I guess, have technically you have, depending on the reason, you have more than one favorite color. So, do you not naturally glow? No. Depends on how my skincare's going. But decent, But yeah. No, I learned that this weekend, that people often have two favorite colors. One's practical and one's visual. And I was like, yeah, no, I've slowly been reintroducing like color and florals to my wardrobe. But yeah, like, if you looked at my closet, you'd be like, this bitch wears a lot of black. I'm like, yeah. It's a lot of like jeans and leggings and black t-shirts. Oh, I think Milo said hi. Visual colors purple or baby blue. Practical colors army green or black. Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you actually think about it, like you look around your house, you're like, oh, it's your hex code? Oh, well, now I need to know. Wait, is it hex code for visual or practical? I'm gonna guess for visual. Oh, like a pink salmon. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. It's like right next to what I would consider like mine, which is like a Barbie pink. Yeah, that like hot Barbie pink, like specifically my iPad case is like my favorite shade of pink, which is like this like hot, you can't see it as much on like this camera, but it's like it's a more vibrant than the camera's showing, but it's like a hot coral. Like a more like a Barbie coral. This is the color I tend to lean towards, like the same colors like the jelly, the gummy bears and like bear's flower. Like I love this like corally hot color. It doesn't come in a lot of things. Like, when you look at pink, it's not a color that, like a shade you see a lot. In my computer, I have a little Animal Crossing star fragment in that color too. It sits in my computer. It's a little Animal Crossing star fragment in that color. Yeah, it's not a color you see a lot. I mean, I have like every shade of pink, but that's my preferred shade of it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if bitches were broken up this week. Also, fun fact, I rewatched all of the Hunger Games movies this past week because they came to Hulu, and for free on Hulu. You no longer need the Stars expansion to watch them on Hulu, where you used to have to. So every time I've ever had a craving to watch them, I couldn't because they were on the stupid like Stars expansion on Hulu. But no, the Hunger Games movies are now free on Hulu to watch without ads. And so I've watched them all this week, the entire series. And I've never read the books. I own them. Fun fact, I own a lot of books I've never read. But I own them, and I was like, maybe I now want to actually try to read them. Because I literally watched all 5 of them in like 3 nights. I literally watched like 2 a night. I was going to bed at like 1 a.m. It was not good. Sage green or a mid-tone? I do love a sage green. That's a good one. Hi, Erica. Welcome on Ian. You got Scottish full today. In honor of all the Scotsmen in Boston. Yeah, I think that's also why I like black and teals and like blues, because they look good with pink. Like I have a lot of this like this teal color and like peacocky teals around my house. So I have a lot of like accents of like blues and greens. Because they all go with, like, they go with pink. Pink to me is a neutral, though. It goes with everything. Especially like a baby pink, it goes with everything. Like, it's a neutral color. like, find me something that baby pink doesn't go with, honestly. As long as it's, like, a similar... Especially if it's a similar pastel, like, it's gonna go with everything. It's a neutral. Hi, Ashley. Welcome on in. A Great Plains wolf. I want to meet a wolf one day. That'd be fun. I think there's a place near me that you can. I'm so tired. Oh, Mousy. Did you have to walk dogs today? You probably shouldn't be walking dogs on your hip, but I'm sure you still are. Despite the fact you shouldn't. 3, yeah. It can't be good for your hip. I feel like that's gotta hurt. That's not good on hip. Yeah, just real quick, with that wonderful Canadian healthcare you have, get new hip. It might take like 3 months in a waiting line, but get new hip. But hi, Erica, how's Fetus? How's baby Fetus doing in there? Are the cats still screaming at it? I should call it a her. We know it's gender, but it's funnier to be like it, because the cats like to scream. Good luck, honey. You're gonna quest it. It hurts very bad, but I have a doctor on Friday. Okay, well, that's something. I mean, my right hip's been, like, kind of messed up lately. I think between just, like, the rain and sitting so much. Just creeps the kitchen now sometimes. I love him. I love that cat. My orange is right here. Easy boy. Hi. Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? Orange. Everyone's clingy. It's like they know. Kara got her first. I got stuff off her registry for her. For those who don't know, Kara's pregnant. Crazy. She's actually due in like 2 months too. She's due in August. But I got her some stuff off her registry, and because it's Amazon, they send it in like a billion boxes. The first one showed up today. She started crying, and I was like, well, just a heads up. Other stuff's getting delivered tomorrow, and then one random thing's coming this weekend, just so you don't like cry again. She was like, I'll still cry, but I won't be surprised this time. I was like, good. Can I kiss your poo poo pee pee paws? Yeah. Thank you. Say hi to everybody. You say hi to everybody? Because you're so cute. I've walked dogs every day this week, including 4 on Thursday. That's crazy. You know what I don't have to walk? This guy. It's one of your bonuses. I know, there's so much to see. There's so much to see. You wanna get down? You wanna get down? You want that? Yeah. $3 an hour for it. Oh. Did you see the orange, Jasmine? Did you leave before the orange? Did he leave before you saw him? I love how Jasmine in your text you just go, I kind of want to cry. I randomly started crying earlier. I seen him good. I randomly started crying. What was I even looking at? I didn't like full cry. I just started getting teary-eyed. I forget at what. And I was like, why am I crying right now? I was like, pull yourself together. I wanted it was like a TikTok, but it wasn't even anything like emotional to cry at. I was just like, it was almost like a happy thing that suddenly just I cried. And I was like, wow, what kind of place am I in right now? Rage just up. It's just kind of like one of those days where I was like, I mean, I guess if I started crying, like I'd accept it. Like I'd go with it. I'd be like, okay. I let myself do it. I did almost cry tears of joy over what I texted you about, so a lot of relief was felt this morning. The move is to get in the shower and let it out. If you need a movie to cry at, let me know. I can list several Disney movies that'll make you cry. I know several Disney movies that can make you cry. I definitely cried after that. Yeah. For those who don't know, I was having a lot of stomach problems for the past like 7 to 10 days. that I was ready to basically go to the hospital and let them just stick a squirt gun on my butt and figure it out. Because I was just done, and I felt like I'd done literally everything I could at home. And finally this morning, they resolved themselves, and I texted the whole story to Justin and Dragon, and I was like, I'm finally free. Like I can sit up. My lower back feels better. I finally want to eat. I haven't eaten in like 2 days because no appetite or room. I was like, I think I can sleep. I was like, I think like I feel my body again. My shirt fits again. My stomach was doing like a little Winnie the Pooh bear thing and just poking out the bottom. And I was like, I'm just Winnie the Pooh in my life right now. And everything hurt. Sitting up hurt. My lower back hurt. I just felt like so groggy and in so much pain. No, I wish I was, Erica, actually. I was doing so much to make that happen, and it wasn't. It's on a person. No, I did. I had shorts on, but it literally basically looked like I was a pregnant person who didn't want to buy maternity clothes. It was all just hanging out, and I was like... Here's Travis. Yeah, I'm like, I felt like Erica. I was like, I need every vibe we ever sent to Erica sent back to me. I should have texted you and been like, I need those vibes back, actually. Naked grandma. Thank you for the streak. Thank you for the streak, Jasmine. God, I can't talk today. But yeah, I should have messaged Erica and been like, I need all those vibes we sent you sent back right away. Because I was struggling. But we're good now. We are fine now. We are fine now. I can know. She's like, I'm keeping those. I still to death in the shower. Hopefully not to death. That's a lot, but shush. Okay. Could have been ugly. Oh boy. Okay. Put this over here. Put me over there. Sneeze in my nose. Take meds and go to bed. I think you might have very much deserved that. Deserved, earned. This is what happens when I talk while I'm thinking. Oh, Jen's sister also clocked my ass today. That was freaking hilarious. Apparently the way I use, I mean, we all know it's like at least a little autistic. That's not the news. The news is that apparently my ketchup use is very autistic. We were in Matthew's chat and him and Goat were talking about how they don't like ketchup, which absolute blasphemy in my mind. Because Becca goes through a thing of ketchup, like a bottle of ketchup once a week, and I was like, okay, that's dramatic. It's more like one a month. To which Sarah just goes, that's so autistic coded. I was literally on my phone when she said this, and it just goes, that's so autistic coded, and I just went. I was like, I need that framed. Put it in the Louvre. Oh, I'm taking a second shower. Do I take pain meds for my hip or the ovarian cyst pain? Probably the ovarian cyst pain, because I'm sure that that's also radiating to the hip. So, I just make some ketchup. I just really like ketchup, okay? I don't like eat it plain, but I do really like ketchup. I like other condiments too, but apparently my love for ketchup at the age of 30 is like absurd. And I'm like, sorry. I was like, I have a lot of autistically coded things. Apparently that one really just like screamed. I did something the other day too where like Dragon or someone was like, that was, oh, no. I remember what it was. I forget which day specifically it was, but Jen was streaming. It was on Thursday, I think, because it was on her co-streaming, her co-working channel. And she has a redeem on that channel where you can be like, what day is it? And it's like whatever national holiday it is. She will look it up and they will talk about it. And they were going over and she was like, oh, Becca. And she was like, sorry, not to like call you out, but it's Autistic Awareness Day. And I was like, hell yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, and she's like, sorry, not to call you out, but it is Autistic Pride. It's just like, heck yeah, go me. Have a sleep, Mousy. I hope you feel better in the morning. Hopefully there's some good rest and stuff will make this all fade away with time. Okay, we are going to watch the showcase. I did get very excited that I wanted to throw up when I watched this. I was beaming at my desk. I can't do it too. I watched this at work and I was like beaming, trying to hold in like my excitement watching it. So we're gonna watch it. We're not gonna watch like the whole thing because I'm pretty sure the whole thing includes like some of the game, like a little bit of the gameplay review, and like I'm just talking about like the price and breakdown. But it's very exciting. There's gonna be another one in October, so we'll watch this one, which covers what happens up until like I think August, essentially. So, boy, it's looking like a lot of things are coming at me over the next few weeks. So let me know if you can hear it and everything.
Hey Valley Villagers, today I'm joined by a familiar face, our creative director Josh, to dive into our next exciting release and what's to come in the rest of 2026.
Hey everyone, I'm happy to be here and can't wait to share all that's in store.
So why wait? Let's get right into what you can expect from this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
Sounds great to me. We'll be kicking things off by sharing a new special announcement.
This year marks the 100th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh. To honor characters near and dear to all our hearts, today we'll be sharing how we'll be celebrating this milestone in the Valley.
Then we'll be taking a sneak peek at an upcoming update, introducing a new community creation, and finishing the showcase off with an exclusive playthrough.
There are lots of exciting surprises in store, so be sure to keep watching, not only to learn more, but because while doing so, you'll also be unlocking a brand new Winnie the Pooh inspired item, your very own pair of Ears ears, through our active Twitch drops. If you're watching on Twitch, by the end of this showcase, you'll already be over halfway towards unlocking the drop. Following the showcase, you can start or continue progressing towards this drop by watching our playthrough or partnered creators' live streams afterwards.
Of course, that's not all that's coming for Winnie the Pooh. For the anniversary of such a beloved world and characters, we knew
Before we get to, I hope this girl knows that she can never leave because she's my favorite person on their team, and if she's not in one of these, I'm going to be very nosy and also disappointed. So
we had to go further for our players. Let's take a closer look at what's coming to the Valley very soon.
And this is when I almost threw up.
The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just doing nothing. Relaxing with pals, playing games, and going on adventures. That was before the Everoak tree closed up.
My baby!
Oh dear. And everything got a little gloomy. But by reuniting with old friends, hello, you can bring the magic back. So slow down a little.
How very nice. Thank you, friend.
Cherish the time you spend together. And rediscover your childhood curiosity. Every day in these woods could be your new favorite day. A new...
The outfit she's wearing is adorable. The way that Pooh Bear just like hums his way through, like, it's just him going like, hum. Also, when this got announced, one, obviously I was over the moon that it was Winnie the Pooh, but this is literally the concept I was talking about on stream like a week or two ago about how I was like, there's too many expansions. I want there to be something like what we got for like how you get Max and how you get like the Dapper Wally or how you unlock Vanessa, but maybe you get like a biome and like 2 or 3 characters. Like I was like, I want there to be like micro expansions that don't give you a whole fucking new world with like huge expansive territories that are like not fully filled by the 4 characters. Like I want there to be micro versions that are maybe like $15, and then they made this, which is like $20. It's actually like $17, and they announced this and they're called adventure packs, and I was like, so exactly what I was saying we needed, because there feels to be too many expansions. There is also an expansion coming this year, but I was like, we need more of this because it's getting like just too big. And then they made this, which I'll probably add on to. You can add it anywhere, I think, but I'm probably gonna put it in Witch Blossom Ranch, either in the Honey 100 acre Pixie Acre thing, and they'll probably move Tigger to this world. But anyway.
Awaits.
And there's a hedgehog! If he actually holds a red
Such a
balloon,
beautiful trailer.
We're thrilled to be able to celebrate the 100th anniversary milestone.
if he actually holds the red balloon, I'm gonna cry. It's one of the things in Christopher, like the movie Christopher Robin, that broke me for some reason when I don't know why. Hi, buddy. Like, I don't know why Winnie the Pooh and his balloon just like breaks my heart. I think it's the cutest thing ever. But if you've ever seen the Christopher Robin movie, first of all, I cried like that whole movie. It just makes my heart so full. But he like, I don't know, he asks for the balloon and then he loses it at one point and he just like follows it. And he's just like, it's a balloon. And it's just like such a simple thing that brings him so much joy. He's just like, balloon. And the dude's like, why do you want a balloon? And he's like, I like it. And he's trying to like this business guy's trying to understand. He's like, go about life. And he's like, why do you want this stupid balloon? He's like, I like it. And he like ties it to his little paw. And I'm like, I love him so much. He's so cute. He's just, I'm like, ah. If I ever met, like, if I had ever, like, if Winnie was real and it ever happened to me, I would have been the happiest person alive.
In a meaningful way by bringing its world to the Valley in our very first adventure pack. We knew when bringing Winnie the Pooh to the Valley, we had to do it right. By
Yeah,
fully
people were.
exploring the depth, charm, and heart this world has.
People would have
offer.
flipped if he wasn't done
You might
right.
be wondering, what's an adventure pack? We've got you covered. Adventure packs are paid add-ons to be experienced alongside our regular free content updates.
Players who
Yeah.
wish to bring even more Disney magic to their valley can purchase this adventure pack to receive a brand new story, a cast of charming characters, and wonderfully thematic landscapes for you to decorate, all inspired by one beloved universe.
Let's start by letting everyone know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling. With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley.
It says a bit of nurturing. They don't specify how long this tree will take to build, like grow. I'm hoping it's only like 30 minutes or something and not like, oh, you have to water it 7 times over a week. Especially because it's like, you technically bought this doorway. And I don't want to have to wait for the doorway I bought. So I hope it's just like, oh, you have to treat it like a plant and water it for like 15 to 30 minutes and then it blooms. If it's like, oh, it's going to take 2 days or it's going to take like 3 hours, I'll be like, I need to wait 3 hours for this thing that I paid for? No. Like, I'll be annoyed if that happens.
Will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything. Something
Oh my god,
has
there's
gone
honey
very
mixed
wrong
into the
here, and-
night.
Don't
I
worry
didn't even
about it,
notice
villagers
that.
can fix it.
Wait, how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems. How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the heart of the mysterious Everoak tree at the center of the woods, solving
Hot air
puzzles
balloon.
and uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the forgetting, some familiar friends took refuge there. Each character you find holds heartfelt lessons about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey. The thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail.
Of
Funny
course.
how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey. You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
I'm so excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters. I've always really related to him.
You're totally an Eeyore. I'm somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the
I
courageous
love the
Piglet?
furniture.
In
It's so
Braveheart
cute.
Grove, you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the 3 friends together at last.
I'm
Look at
definitely
that.
going to be placing each of their little houses
Look at this lamp. It's a honey pot. It's a honey pot with like a glowing lily out of it. Oh my god, I love that. This tree has like silk, like cutlery hanging from it. And then Piglet's house. This is Pooh Bear's house. Eeyore just lives in like a tent. He doesn't really have a house. He lives in like the most depressing little tent ever because he's Eeyore. This little picnic tent, all the mushrooms, which is so cute. This looks like it might be a cooking station because there's like a fire in it. Is this a new fence? Like gate type or just part of his house? Can't tell. This is a stand for like plants and stuff. It looks like something out of The Sims, honestly.
As a neighborhood in the woods, so they can all be together.
Ooh, pretty flowers. Adorable chair. And like patchwork furniture.
Well, that sounds adorable. And yes, each character will
That's a crafting desk. Oh my god, the outfits.
arrive with their
This is a cooking stand. Oh, that's so cute.
own special friendship quests and unique rewards.
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to explore?
Absolutely. The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as a little kid, just doing nothing with some favorite Disney and Pixar villagers. This is a unique new biome inspired by the magic of the 100-Acre Wood.
This biome is not just for players to explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own. They'll be able to look around and find plenty of
I was like, I think those are bead crates. I love all these flowers, like all these potted flowers. They're really cute. All the honey pot decor. I love it.
familiar items directly.
This fountain. Oh my god, this is what Goofy's stall looks like. Oh, and it looks like they're. Oh, he sells milk at his stall. Carrots, wheat, a new kind of carrot, like a yellow golden carrot. Sweet potatoes, I think that's what that is, and maybe pumpkins. We might be getting honey glazed carrots. Imagine all the honey things we're gonna get. This looks like it would really go with like the Peter Pan furniture, which is really cute. It's like acorn lights, bathtub. These are all so cute. The bee sign on his stall.
Or inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
Oh my god, there's a slide on it.
4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you continue to progress through the story.
First, you'll explore Drowsy Bloom Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling all the flowers.
Then you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky marsh full of ponds, puddles,
Look at how Scrooge's store is.
and rivers.
It's darling.
Next, in Braveheart Grove, you'll find
My
a
wife
very
is naked.
forested area where you may need to
She's naked in front of Pooh Bear. You definitely deserve your public indecency charge.
face some of your fears.
This is
Finally, in
child.
the
Oh my god, look at the beehives.
Nectar Apiary, you'll uncover a
See, look, it has a little slide on it. It's like a little tree house. It very much reminds me of the Peter Pan bunk bed.
hidden glen full of honeycomb,
The windmill
seek out
and all the
source of all troubles here.
patchwork.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals.
I
Now,
love
let's
this
get into
so
some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier, you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods.
That's
I
right.
love Pooh Bear
Getting
so
from your valley
much.
to the woods will be a snap. You can place this magic tree portal anywhere you'd like in your valley.
It's
so easy to
gigantic.
get to during your daily routine. As for the Scrooge store,
As it should
or
be,
Shore
but-
Inn, you'll be able to craft special tree portals that will take you from the Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Oh, the
Now,
palette
we all know our
floor.
well-loved Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey. But what's also important to know is the process behind it. In this adventure pack, we'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box,
Oh my god,
nearby
look at that
flowers in
outfit.
the same sub-biome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life, bees are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
One could say unbelievably helpful.
Yes, one could say that.
Using the honey gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and Honeyglow furniture.
Of course, there's even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's gotta be a new critter, right?
Yep, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll meet some adorable new hedgehog friends.
Is that his
Aw,
house?
So cute.
The
Something
hedgehog
I'm also
mushroom
personally
house.
very excited about is the addition of another new mini-game. This adventure pack brings a new way to interact with your friends in the valley by playing the classic game Pooh Sticks. By
Classic.
interacting with a Honeyglow bridge in the Gloom Meadow, You'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers, so we wish you luck in who you compete against first.
I can't wait for players to explore all this adventure pack has to offer.
Well, you won't have to wait too long, as Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods will be available to all players
2
on July
weeks.
8th. The adventure pack will be released for purchase to all platforms for $16.99. If you're just jumping into the game, you can also pick up Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Edition, which includes the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack and base Disney Dreamlight Valley game for a special discounted price. If you played either the Honeyglow Woods Edition or
His
simply the Honeyglow Woods Adventure
outfit!
Pack before July 22nd, you'll also receive a special dream style for Winnie the Pooh included with your purchase. While you're waiting for this release, now's the perfect time to catch up with our previously released content. Starting today, we'll be having our biggest sale yet on our latest expansion, which
His
will launch at 30% off, where you can
waistcoat.
create the ranch of your dreams and unlock iconic characters including Maximus, Tinkerbell, and Tigger. Both the Storybook Vale and a Rift
Notice how they don't mention Cruella de Vil because she sucks.
in Time expansions will also be available at a whopping 40% off each. So if you haven't gotten around to exploring these expansions yet, each offering their own incredible storylines, characters, and unique items, now's your chance.
There is so much to look forward to.
And we're only halfway through the year. Of course, we won't leave everyone just guessing for the next few months, so we're happy to provide a glimpse into the rest of 2026.
Later this summer, we're gonna wreck it.
Yeah, I'm
by
like,
bringing in
also.
long-awaited
Okay,
villages.
I'm just gonna pause them on this part. Also coming in July is the second half of one of my favorite movies. We have Ralph coming to finally see Vanellope. I'm very curious to see what his house will be, because is he gonna live with Vanellope in the candy house? I'm trying to remember where he lives in the second movie. So I'm wondering if he's gonna live with Vanellope in the candy house, or if he's gonna get his own like junkyard house. Because he doesn't live in the like, I'm pretty sure in the second movie he's built like a junkyard complex at that point for all of the like unplugged games. Like, I'm pretty sure he still doesn't live in the apartments, and he still like he doesn't live with Vanellope. So I'm curious to see what his house will be in the valley. September and December, we don't know anything else. Like, we don't know anything deeper with that. So I don't know what's gonna happen with those. All we know is purple and this like teal with the lights, but that could just mean like Christmas lights. October, it says deep
Have you
dive.
guessed too? That's right. Ralph from Disney's
So-
Wreck-It Ralph will be officially smashing his way into the valley very soon, bringing with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro rewards.
In the fall and winter, you can expect 2 more free updates to arrive, and even more in store as we sail into the second half of the year. But we're not ready to give away all of our
Atlantis?
secrets just yet.
This is definitely going to be our biggest year so far, and we hope we've piqued your curiosity.
Like deep dive
However, we're
and
not
sail.
done just yet, as we're happy to share the launch of a new community creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
Oh, that Sakura Blossom Dragon. So cute. What's our community gonna create this time?
This time, our players will help us create a new community house skin. Starting now, you can scan the QR code on screen and vote for what type of house you think we should add to the valley. And this year, all voting rounds are open from day 1. Voting will end on June.
So this one I just scanned it to show you all. So they first ask you about like blueprints. And so they ask like cozy and inviting, grand and sophisticated, magical in nature, bright and breezy, mysterious and quiet. They then ask which shape feels the most magical, iconic, or exciting to you. Tall, short, wide, multi-leveled, round, or crooked. They ask what kind of entrance best fits your dream fantasy home. Arched, double, hidden, painted, or tiny. What type of window design feels the most charming and magical? Peekaboo windows, oval, stained glass, half moon, or off-centered. What overall material mood should inspire the house? Wood, coral, metal, stone, or glass? What standout element would you love to see inspire this design? A veranda, porch columns, towers, outdoor staircase, or roof gardens? What overall palette best captures the vibe of your dream home? sunset, regal, pastel, nature hues, or a midnight cosmic design. And then that's all that they asked. So it doesn't really give away too much of like what the next vibe is gonna be. Like it didn't really specifically specify if it's beach, space, anything like that. And then all it says is the deep dive, and he says like, let's, like, we're gonna set sail. And the only thing I can think is Atlantis, because like what other ocean movies do we not have that aren't actually like in the ocean? Like we can't get Finding Nemo, we can't, like, we're not going to actually swim. We already have Moana, we already have Little Mermaid. Moana is the first movie I think of when they say sail, but like we already have Maui and Moana. Like I don't, like the only other thing I can think of is, but is Atlantis even really sailing? Like they're on a big boat, I don't know if it's really sailing. Like if I looked up Disney, pretty sure the rest of this at this point is like, yeah, it's like the gameplay. Disney Ocean movies. I don't know what Disney Ocean Club is. Yeah, Little Mermaid, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Luca. I don't think we'd get anything for that. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But that's a submarine. Yeah, like I just. Like Atlantis is truly, but is like pirates, shipwrecked, castaways. I don't think we'd get Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know why. I just feel like they wouldn't put Pirates of the Caribbean in this. Treasure Planet. It could be Treasure Planet. If I can spell. I don't know if we'll get all the emotions from Inside Out, if I'm honest, just because there's so many. It would be very similar to us getting all of the dwarves from Snow White. We could be getting Treasure Planet. I mean, people love this guy. I could see that happening. People love Milo. Because don't they also... I haven't seen Treasure Planet in so long. But isn't this also the one where they, like... Not necessarily travel realms, but because they fly, don't they, like, go different levels of... Because they said sailing, but they also said deep dive. And it's like, this is obviously a boat with sails. And I know that people love Milo. So, because that's what this guy's name is, right? The hot guy. This guy. Isn't that what his name is? Like, I could see them doing either Atlantis or Treasure Planet. I could see one of those two being the fall thing. I'm curious to see, well, they said let's go sailing. Like, let's sail into things. But the expansion says let's deep dive. So we might just be in like a Atlantis Treasure Planet beach themed expansion? Like unsure. Some combo thing of that. Oh God. I hope when you get Honeyglow, it overtakes this home screen, because I'm so sick of looking at Phil. Sick of that man. Sick of him. I was sick of him the day he came. Like, he's not cute. I don't think there's a way to make him cute, but he's not cute. I think that's a universally agreed upon thing. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's coming in 2 weeks. I have to put my PTO in because I'm going to be taking a short day at work that day so I can come home and stream with my Winnie the Pooh. Oh, why is it raining? That's just rude. Rude ass. It's too dark. Well, I actually don't know if that helps because it's raining. So. But. Do I know? I do know that I have a lot of quests that I need to, like friendship levels I need to work through. I'd like to get some of it cleaned up before I add 4 more characters to my list. I think that's a decent hope for myself. I have all this stuff. Benny boy, you're so cute. He's just all snuggled up. Fun fact, did you know you could change the color of this fire? Because that's something I recently learned. I didn't know you could do that. So, for everyone else who didn't know they could do that, there you go. As I learned that from a stream snap this week. Hi Lola, long time no see. I hope you're doing good. Doing good, baby girl. To work on my next 2 storage rooms. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I may just put a house on a floating island and dedicate a room to each thing. Like one room is seafood, one is like harvestables, one is like literally sticks and wood, one is things I pick up and dig. Like I genuinely may just make a house that each room gets a thing. Because I'm like, I can't keep expanding storage rooms. I'm good. Happy Monday. Oh, my dog got the stick. Let me add it. Thankfully, I don't really care about the star path that's going on, so no part of me really wants to focus on that. So I can actually do quests today. If it stops raining, maybe I'll decorate. Maybe. So our spaces I want to decorate, I just never get to it. I need to like dedicate a stream to doing it. Oh, I had a question for chat. Also, before I ask the question, I had asked Discord which Legos to get. I was hoping they'd be delivered before I went on stream so I could show you, but I got the first ones that I got. Eventually I'll get all of them, but the first ones I ordered were the Shrek ones, and then I also got the singular Eeyore one, because I'll probably always try to get a full collection, which to me is like 4 at a time. So I got the singular Eeyore one, and then Shrek, which is Gingy, Shrek, and Donkey. But Eeyore felt fitting because he's a fellow donkey. So, but no, my question was gonna be, I got Tomodachi Life. Do we want to see me stream that, or is everyone over that? I don't know where everyone feels with that game. Like I don't know where everyone's, I know a lot of people are streaming it, so I don't know if people are feeling burnt out with that game now. But, you know, I don't care a lot about the Star Path. It's a lot of just Grecian stuff, and I genuinely don't like it. As I get stuff done, I'll get the stuff, obviously, but I'm not going out of my way to, like, finish it, you know? Jasmine says yes. I limit to watching it to friends. Okay. The only things on my island right now are me and my 2 cats. And they don't look great because it's very hard to give, I've learned, it's very hard to give the characters cat ears. You have to do like a hairstyle and then paint on them, and then the paint like kind of clips with them. So I'm hoping I can unlock cat ears and just switch them to that from the hairstyle. But that's just me and my cats on an island. I may make like cheese personified, probably Taylor Swift, and like my mom. That's all I need. That's my whole island. My cat's me, Taylor Swift, my mom, and cheese. That's it. That's my whole life. That's all a girl needs, really. How funny it would be if I made like food and then it hated eating itself. That sounds like Becca's Island. Wow, what? Do you need more in your life? Well, I mean, you would need somebody other than your mom. You'd probably pick like your husband. I don't have a pet Pokemon personally. I'm alone. I have my cats. You forgot ketchup. Oh, I did. You're right. I also forgot ice cream. I don't know how I'd personify grilled cheese, but I could try to do that. Like, how do you make grilled cheese a person? Can make the whole Belcher family because they're my favorite show and I watch them every night to go to sleep. They're my nighttime show. I've seen the entirety of Bob's Burgers. I don't want to say how many times because I actually don't know, but it's definitely several dozen. And I've seen the movie through at least 10 times. Make us, please. Jasmine! Oh, my ketchup. Oh my god, I could just make a ketchup bottle. What if I made one of the custom foods that you can make, just a Heinz ketchup bottle? That's it. That's what I feed them. Like, Swig has a bowl of olives, I'll just have a bottle of ketchup. That's all you get. Several food options. A bowl of cherry tomatoes, a beefsteak tomato, a bottle of Heinz ketchup. That's your options on my island. And maybe, if you're good that day, a grilled cheese. That's your options on my island. Hi, football girl, welcome on in. Yeah, that's your options on my Tomodachi Island. I did name it. It hasn't, because that's like the first step. So it is named. And then it's just me and my cats. We're thriving. But to be fair, my cats are toddlers. They're actually, Bear's considered a kid because Bear is 6 and Benny is 2. And they're listed as brothers and my children. So there's not a lot going on the island. It's just me and 2 kiddos. I was already having crap dinner. You're just gonna feed me ketchup. I'm gonna cry. Would it be more fun if it was like the purple ketchup from 2006, or is that more traumatizing? Like, let me know. Is that more fun or more traumatizing? Is that a problem for you? I personally didn't like the colorful ketchup. It wasn't safe. The fact it wasn't red made it an unsafe food now. So you're taking your grade. Like, low-key, I needed to know. Like, does that support or cause problems for you? Because it caused problems for me. My mom thought I would find the colorful ketchup fun. No, I hated the whole concept, actually. We also, growing up, had to have 2 ketchups in our house at all time. Because I don't like cold ketchup. I don't like my condiments in the fridge unless they're condiments that I cook with that will get warm. So I keep ketchup in the pantry. So we always had to keep 2 in our house. One for me that was in the pantry and one for my brother that was in the fridge. So there was always, and if one of us ran out of ketchup, my mom would have to get us like our own new ketchup. to keep in our designated place. I go through it fast enough that it doesn't have to be in the fridge, though. When you're going through it, like, in a month or less, you don't have to keep it in the fucking fridge. I promise. Like, it's not like it's sitting there for months. Is it redwood? Some people, it makes me cry. It's not your ketchup. You do whatever you want with your ketchup. I should ask our restaurant where we get like the big thing of ketchup. I should also ask them where we get our garlic, because oh my god, I swear we have like 50 pounds of fully peeled garlic on hand at every point. Of, like, just trays, like baking sheet trays full of garlic. You walk into our walk-in and it just smells of garlic at all times, because there are just trays and trays of garlic and like whole like containers, like just like those big ass like containers that are probably like 3 pounds each, rows of them for an entire shelf just of garlic. I know what you're getting for Christmas. What, like like ketchup soaked garlic? I mean, I'd probably eat it, honest. I mean, I'd try it. I don't think I'd enjoy it, but I would at least give it a chance. I'd be like, they're both safe foods. I'd give it a chance. I don't think I would like it, though. I'd be like, this is a bit much. Oh my god, are you gonna send me a garlic jelly cat? That would actually be really cute. Or a ketchup jelly cat also would be really cute. A giant crocheted garlic clove to protect me from the vampires and bad thoughts. All important ideas. All important things. What the fuck is this book? Why is there a book in the water? That's not where they go. Acrylic, go away. Oh, that's not a book. What is that? Camera. Oh, okay. She's gonna send me like Taylor Swift if she was personified as a Heinz ketchup bottle. I'm also not incredibly picky about my ketchup brand. I do hate Hunt's ketchup though. Always have. Like, I'm not super picky, but I don't like that. What else mine's in the dream catchable? So, like, Heinz is superior, but I also like store brand. I just don't like Hunt's. There's a ketchup that tastes like perfume. I still think about the Kate Spade ketchup bag that I wasn't able to get like 2 summers ago. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll gladly show you, because I thought she was the cutest thing ever. So, Kate Spade, who, if you didn't know, is like my favorite purse brand. I have like 20 Kate Spade bags, but that part is not the issue. This bag, they partnered with Heinz. This was in 2024, the summer of 2024. I don't own this. I wanted it though. But at the time I didn't have a job and I couldn't afford it. But like, this is the bag and this is the little like keychain for the bag, like for the zipper pull. I also would like to point out it's in Pennsylvania. But like, it's so cute. Go away, Food and Wine Ad. I was like, there was a hole, like there were shoes and everything, but I was like, it's so cute. It's so cute. Like, I love her. Wait, is it still around? I'm pretty sure it's not, unless I got new stuff. No. The pizza slice has always been really cute though. French fries? No. Yeah, I was like, it's not still around. I was like, I have looked. The pizza slice one's really cute though. But yeah, no, their kitschy stuff is like hundreds of dollars. And I was like, is there a photo of the interior? Because the interior does have... Oh, why are the photos gone? Why can't we see the photos? Where's the photo thing too? Yeah, because like the pocket inside was like, it was so good. So good. They had like these little keychains. I was obsessed. It's so good. Not only is it ketchup, it's kitschy, and I love a kitschy purse. My Christmas purse is literally a dachshund that has Christmas lights wrapped around him, and he's in like a plush vest that's very fuzzy. He's my Christmas bag. I have one for the fall. She's a crossbody, and she's a teddy bear that has a little backpack that's a coin purse, and she's in like a plaid like blazer. I have one that's it's like Maple's head from Animal Crossing. Is it PWI? Is that the brand? I sent JWP. I sent not the crystal one. I sent the normal. I sent this one to my mom because I want her for Christmas this year. I was like, she's gonna be my summer bag next year if I get her. I fucking love a campy bag. I have so many practical bags and like totes and crossbodies that I've gone into the phase of like, I just want the fun, like kitschy bags. Like, look at her. I want her. If I get her, she will get a name, but I love her. Like, look at her. She's so, like, it's cute in blue too, but personally, I think the pink one is absolutely freaking adorable. Like, imagine me walking around the Cape with a little pink shark bag. I'd be thriving. Little cute sundress and pink shark bag? Yes. Put a bow in my hair, call me a princess. I want it. I know. They got rid of it. Was a like 3-month collab and it's gone. And I have to pay like $1,200 for a ketchup bag and I'm sad. But no, literally, look at her. Love her. Put her in the Louvre. I love her. She's so cute. No, I love a campy bag. They make me so happy. I do. I love, like, how a lot of girls are known to love shoes. I love purses. Like, the amount of purses I own like 2 dozen purses. Actually, I think I counted before I went on my trip and it was like 28 or 29 if we include all like my clutches and stuff. Like, I love a purse. Luckily, I have purse. Like, I could use a different purse every day for a month. Practically, I can't because not all of them will fit my needs, but like realistically, I could. I have one and it's yuck. Yeah, I get at least one new bag a year because my mom always gives me one for Christmas. Sometimes it's just a little crossbody, especially if I haven't like asked for anything new. Sometimes, like for a few years when I was getting into the workforce, she would give me a new tote each year. So I have like a black one, a pink one, a navy blue one. But now I'm getting, like I said, I have so many fucking practical bags now that it's like, here's a dog-shaped bag that's covered in Christmas lights for the holiday season. Here's specifically a really bedazzled clutch that you can wear to like weddings and events now that you're of the age where everyone's getting married. Here's a really cute teddy bear who can't even fit your phone, and she has her own purse on her that can be used like a coin purse. Here, like, is she practical? No. Is she absolutely adorable and great for like a cute date night out where you don't have to really carry much? Yeah. Like, I have like a bunch of fun like summer clutches that are great for like simple like beach or pool days out because they're like waterproofy, like they're like vinyl leathers, and they're just like fun patterns. I like mini backpacks, stuff like that. Just like, I love a bag. Love a bag. I tend to use the same like 3 bags in my rotation, unless I have like a fun reason for the other ones, but I do love a bag. They bring me joy. I'm also not a jewelry girl though. Like, a lot of girls love like jewelries and shoes. No, I love a purse. I'm a purse girl. I don't like carrying a purse. That's fair. I like small bags because I tend to not carry a ton. Like, I don't want like to lug around a huge bag, which is also why I like the small kitschy ones. Because I do typically just have like my wallet, which is truly just like a credit card sleeve thing. My phone, like lip gloss, my keys, maybe a phone charger. That's typically just left in my car though. Sunglasses. It's kind of it. It's not a lot that, like maybe cash. But that's rare. That's if I like just got my tips at the restaurant and like haven't got to the bank. So close. Suck the rocks in the vitalist mines in Mickey's secret room in the castle. That's cute. A rootin' tootin' cowboy hat. Has anyone seen Toy Story 5 yet? I've heard mixed reviews. From the storyline I hear, I feel like I would like the concept. But I've heard mixed reviews on it. I think a lot of people are also just like sick of the franchise though. Which I don't blame them. But genuinely, I don't think the franchise will die until Tom Hanks or Tim Allen do. If I'm so for real, I think they're gonna, or until, God, the musical guy who writes all the songs. Like, I genuinely don't think it'll go away until Randy Newman. And that's his name, right? I don't think it'll stop until one of those three passes, because they're so rooted in all of it. Like, obviously you can't revoice Woody or Buzz, and until this movie, no one else had written music for the franchise, so I randomly have a purple egg. Where the hell did I find that? You know, sometimes you find eggs. I do want to see it though. I do love the Toy Story movies. So when it comes to streaming, I'll see it because I'm not spending like, oh my God, somebody posted the other day, they're like, I hadn't brought my family to the theaters in a long time, but like we went to go see Toy Story 5 and I didn't realize that taking a family of 4 to the theaters was like $150 like outing nowadays. And I was like, I mean, I remember when I took myself to see Barbie, it was like a $50 trip for me. So let me in there. Okay, what do I need in here? A broken photo, no, an antique camera lens. Okay. Broken photo shoot spotlights. Hey, Benzie. You're so cute in your little bed. He's just a little guy. Like, really little guy. And I, like, really love him. I can't imagine owning a pet and not loving them. Like, that's such a foreign concept to me. Why is that tree there? Like, the idea of people being out here, like, not loving or wanting their pets, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that's, you birthed them. What do you mean? It's literally your baby. Which we just a little guy. Little guy. Just a little guy. Of course Sally is fucking in here. Sally, can you be like literally anywhere else? The answer's no, but the day I do her quest is the day that I have no more quests to do. really should just get them done so I can like make her disappear. But also I don't want to. Okay, craft them. Did anybody else hear the devastating news last week? The devastating Disney news? Oh, I just went through one. Turn to Lady's house. About Lilo and Stitch. So the original voice actress that played Lilo, she passed last week on 6/12 from meningitis. And so, one, she was 35, which is incredibly upsetting. Two, she passed on 6/12, which was the 24-year anniversary of the release date of Lilo and Stitch. And three, she passed June of 2026, which is 626, Stitch's number. So, she was also in the ring, but obviously I care way more about her being Lilo. So, but yeah, I was like, wow, girl. Wow. Yeah, the universe really was just like, yeah. We're like, ha! When all the news broke, everyone was like, really? Really? And people were like, well, now Stitch is alone. And I was like, you could have not posted that. You could have not hit click. You could have written that comment out and then be like, actually. But no, you actually just hit send. Because you fuckers. That's one of those pieces of information that, like, when someone pisses me off, I can just look at them and be like, by the way, Lilo died. I should just hold on to, like, little nuggets of information like that to, like each week find out some devastating fact. So when someone pisses me off at the restaurant, I can just, like, drop it on them and walk away from my table. Be like, by the way, in case you didn't learn today, the dog dies in the end. There was enough room on the door for the both of them. Darth Vader is his dad. Just start writing like spoilers on checks to see if the customers actually look at them. Just be like, by the way, Darth Vader is Luke's dad. Now what? The dog dies in the end. Why do I have to place this outside? Why did she want to be out? It's raining, lady. Pidge, why'd we come out here? Oh, I don't like that. But why am I out here? It's raining. This is a weird choice that you have made. But, like, okay. I have no words. No, that is the kind of stuff I should just, like, my table pisses me off. Just be like, so by the way, be like, I will never mess with your food because I don't want that karma coming back on me. But you know what I will do? Drop a random pop culture bomb on you. Just walk away. Like, eh. Well, I didn't really want all that, but thanks, I guess. It's a family portrait. You know what's iconic about Lady and the Tramp? They're child-free. Absolute icons they are. Absolute icons, the two of you. Hey, Corgi can... She's a married woman. Get out of her face. Oh, I should name my Corgi. What should I name my Corgi, guys? For some reason, I'm feeling Walnut. What's he look like to you all? I can name him Pixar. If we get a pet that has to do with like Wreck-It Ralph, that could be Pixels. Because that's like a video game. But I can name him Pixar. I also I feel Walnut for him for some reason. I also love his heart butt. Show me your heart butt. There it is. There it is. There it is. He thick like cheesecake. Thick like cheesecake over here. For a name or like as a snack right now? I have cheesecake ice cream right now. Yeah, where is he in here? What do we want to name him? Do we want Walnut? He could be Walnut Cheesecake. Is that a thing? Oh, that's too long apparently. Alright, he'll just be Walnut. You can be Walnut. What should I name you? I feel like I should name like the pets. You can be Bear, just because you look like Bear. We'll have to name that puppy too. Are there any other cats or dogs? I don't think so. Maybe there's like a cat, like ones that are actually named, but. Hi, Phoenix. You welcome on you, baby girl. You got the lady to. You got the lady to Jasmine's Tramp. You're Jasmine's lady tonight. I know we're Wendy's, but I'm cheap. I don't have a huge appetite right now. But you're the lady to Jasmine's Tramp. I love you too. Welcome on in. That's so many pets. Yeah, I haven't unlocked all of them, honestly. Most of them, but not all of them. Oh, I didn't mean to equip the cat. Whoops. I want my dragon back, please. Thank you. Thank yous. Phoenix was meant for me. Yeah, I have most of them. Not all of them, though. There's a lot from the expansions I don't have. Actually, reminds me, I need to go see if the black turtle is here. I need to be his friend. Yeah, like all these grayed out ones I don't have. He is here. Okay, I can go get him seaweed. Yeah, because I was like, Jasmine, wasn't it you that I said like all tramp, no lady, or yeah, I was like, you got the tramp with no lady or something like that. Always a tramp, never a lady. Always a tramp, never a lady, or all lady, no tramp. Those are your options around here. Krell, go away. Yeah, you only get 2 options. You don't get the duo, you have to find your pair of the night. I just want seaweed, stop giving me the good fish. Yeah, you always have to find your better half. Just like how there's Nala and Simba. You have to find your partner for the evening. Okay. I need to find the turtle. Turtle. The sunrise is so pretty. Okay. Twiddle. Twiddle. I don't know what twiddle is. I can't type. I feel like more of a darling dear than a true to you. You guys having motherly instincts toward each other because you're both moms. It's actually funny how many like protective instincts I have towards friends as someone who's not a mom. But I'm like, I'd fight for you bitches. Where's my black turtle? I don't know how to segue this conversation to the thought I just had without it sounding racist. This reminds me of how on Friday, which was Juneteenth, a bunch of like my favorite coworkers at the restaurant who are like black and light skinned, they're like, and they had us work today. We need to sit Liz down and be like, do you see what you did? And I was like, I'm so sorry for my people. But it was like Ty and Jordan and Alicia, and they're like, oh, of all days. Dying laughing at them, like I do every time Alicia gets a bad table of like millennial, not millennial, of like Gen X and Boomer white people. I'm always like, I'm so sorry for my kind. I was like, our older generations are really the worst. Like they really are. Also, like she had an older table of like white golfer dudes and their wives. And she's so funny. She cracks me up every shift. And one of the wives ordered white wine with a side of ice. Not uncommon. But the other one ordered red wine with a side of ice. And we were like, what? Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. And then we were talking about wine. And I was like, I used to actually like red wine when I started drinking. But over the years, I've not been able to have it because the sulfates just really trigger my migraines. So now I really prefer my wine to be like me and extremely white. And she was just like, I'm gonna punch you one day. She's just like, I can't with you. And I was like, yeah, I know. I get to say some really fucked up things when I'm white, don't I? I just say those things like out of pocket too, and she just was like, she was like, I want to laugh, but it feels inappropriate. I was like, oh no, laugh away. But I say it for you to laugh at it. My favorite is when she'll walk up to me and she's like, are you feeling okay? You look so red. I was like, no, babe, I'm just white and it's hot. She's like, oh. I'm like, girl, I'm just pasty and it's hot. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, thanks for checking on me. Color of her skin, white and pasty, truly. It's like, I like my wine like I like myself. White. I actually have no control over myself, though. I can't tan. I am either white or red. There's no in between. I get two colors in this world. This or sunburned. Those are my shades. There's kind of an in-between of splotchy, but that's not really a fun one. Okay, still, where is my black turtle, though? Did he hear my jokes and not like them? Sorry, turtle. Yeah, I don't tan, I burn. Or I get like weird splotchy burns. It's no fun. Also, I can't lie, when my white ass learned that people of color can sunburn, I was like, this is news. Granted, this was a long time ago. I was like a middle schooler. But I was like, that is news to me. I was like, I thought they were like indestructible. Like, I thought they were just like blessed and didn't have to deal with that. No, apparently not. Apparently everybody sunburns. I have those genes. Yeah, my family's incredibly Irish. We're Irish and English, so all the white with a little bit of German in there, which is just also white, but white with a bad history. So just a lot of white. Oh, there he is. He looks like a lava rock. Yeah, I remember when I learned that in middle school and I was like, really? It's like, that's crazy. I thought you guys were like lucky and indestructible. It's like, that's so unfortunate. I was like mind blown. I was like, that's crazy. Maybe my friend. Yeah, I can go put you in the tank. Sounds like such a mean way to put it. He's still going to be free. He's just going to be represented in the tank. Yeah, I grew up in a very, I mean, shocking. I grew up in a middle-class white suburban neighborhood. I have a fully white family. I went to a school where there was like one black kid and one Indian kid. So I very much had to like check my privilege and learn a lot as I grew up. And everything I learned, I was like, whoa. I've learned a lot. I like taught myself a lot, but yeah, it was very much like, whoa. So, just doing my best out here. Every day I'm learning something new. I finished this room. One room done. The critters are the hardest part of the rooms for me. Everything else I have. I just don't have all the critters unlocked. I have a Hawaiian. Oh my god, it's a Little Mermaid Hawaiian shirt. That's cute. That's so cute. I hear that so often. Everyone in this group being like, I haven't been on this game in so long. And then you all randomly will go through phases where you get hooked in on. Alright, whose room is this? Is this the Glade? No, that's the Glade. Who did I just come into? Forest of Valor. Okay, I can get this mostly started. Let me just double check the list of things for this. We don't want your promotions. Unless you're giving me something free, go away. Forest of Valor. What is this called again? Olaf's Exhibition. What's it called? It's this exhibition hall. You just gonna stare at each other? That's cute. Alright, what are the things that go in it? I don't want to run. I'm like, I know I have them all. I don't want to run all the way to my house and then forget one. Because then I'll get mad. So, hey, sweet boy. We're all the way on our tippy toes, I see. It's Dazzle Peach. It's Glade of Trust. Meadow. Where is my forest? So that's what I'm standing in. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, Benny, did you take that thing off the counter again? What are you doing? Olaf's Exhibition Forest of our thing list. I don't see. I'm pretty sure Benny took the thing off my desk. I mean, it's not urgent. I don't need it right now, but you definitely did take it. I don't know where you put it. You absolute maniac. He's in a biting phase right now. I don't really know how to explain that. He's not teething. He's 2. He shouldn't be teething. But he's in a biting phase. It's his thing now. He's broken 2 things off of his cat tree from biting. He to the list. I'm at the list. He bring me to the list. Bring me to that page. Yeah, he will bite my shoes. He's really into biting cardboard at like 5 in the morning right now. That's really fun. It's like that's very much his thing right now. So he's very into biting shoelaces and shoes, specifically my slippers. That's one he really likes. I don't quite know why, but it's like he's a baby who just discovered his teeth. No more sponges. There's no more sponges available to him. So no, he can't do the sponges. There's none more available to him. I still don't even know how he knew that sponge existed. I've never like introduced him to sponges. It was so obnoxious though, and I have sponges in the house. He's not allowed them though. Right, we have 44 hardwood, 22 iron, 18 orange star lilies. Oh Jesus! Thank you for the appreciation, Phoenix. 6 dream shards. Shard and 10 night shards. I can probably get at least one of these done. These panels require so much stuff. I definitely have all the fish. I can definitely do the gems. It's these stupid wood panels on the side that take so long. Then the food is the bell pepper, a canola leaf, probably an onion. Yeah, onion, lemon, garlic. Onion, lemon, garlic, and a blueberry. I don't know what the gems are. But yeah, no. The sponge situation, I don't know how he found the sponge. I don't know where he, like, I know where he got the sponge because obviously I know where I keep my sponge. But I don't know how he knew it existed because it's obviously in my counter next to my sink, which I think I've seen him on my counter twice, and one of those times was when I just didn't put his like wet food down fast enough and I pushed him off the counter. But it's not like I've ever held him up there or put him up there and been like, so this is a sponge, yum yum yum, this is a treat. Like, no, I've never introduced him to sponges or sponge-like materials. He just found it one night and decided, it's gonna be my toy. And then I came out to a massacred sponge, and I was so confused on what the fuck was happening because I come out and there's just like shredded blue bits everywhere, all over my dining room, my kitchen, my living room, the bathroom, the hallway, my office. I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm also seeing it with like my curtains closed. So I was like, what is on the floor? And they do have some blue toys. So I was like, what did he like shred up like a dog? And then I eventually find the like half broken apart shred of sponge like under the couch. And I was like, And then I just whipped my vacuum around and picked up what I could because I had a meeting in like 15 minutes. I was like, he then proceeded to be a maniac during my meeting. I had to do like hand tricks under my desk to distract him. And I was like, that was the same day that Bear trapped him in the bedroom by like 11 a.m. because he was clearly like, we're done. Like, I'm sick of you. I was like, I don't blame him. I actually let him, I had him stay in there for like 40 minutes because I was on a call. I was like, I'm not going immediately to free him. Nope, he can learn his lesson. He can stay in the bedroom for like 40 minutes. He'll be fine. He's gonna learn his lesson. He's gonna get learnt today. Okay. That there. Start with my gems. Sounds like what Raven does. Yeah, but this is a cat. I mean, yes, he's orange, but my God, is he a maniac sometimes. He is something. He's incredibly sweet. Do not get me wrong. He's so sweet, and I love him very much. He is just, every day, I'm like, what have you discovered? What is your brain doing? The answer is not a lot, but like, it's also just the fact that he's like 2, like he's not even 2 yet. Like he's also just very young. And I often forget, like every time I've gotten a new cat, I forget how crazy young cats can be. Just like how kind of like crackheady they are. Blueberry, limon. Oignon. Oignon. Lemon, blueberry, onion. Pepper. I'm running low on bell peppers. Pepper, canola, and garlic. Mary has the pool. How imagine when the 6-year-old's the crackhead? I mean, Bear has crackhead moments, but nowhere near like he used to. He used to be an absolute fucking menace. Oh my God. Like, climbing up screens trying to escape the house type of menacey. And I'm like, what is happening? Oh, I'm running low on garlic too. I'm gonna have to make a grocery list. Canola, garlic. We need our fish. You need to do like a hoarding run. Not what I wanted. I just want one. Only one, please. Fish. 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 That's bass, pike, perch, rainbow trout, and carp. Fish. Fish. Hey. Fish. There we go. I mean, a stream of me just like shopping in this game and hoarding stuff. Probably not the most entertaining, so I'll do that off stream. But what? All right. Hardwood. Iron. Orange star. Lilies. These and these, and whatever's left over I will bring back. Pee. Okay. Pee time. Go piss, girl. Go heck and piss, girl. I don't know what or who that was talking at me, but clearly I didn't care. All right, here we go. Those are gems. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Flower. Oh, I didn't grab all the flowers. This one to start with, though. We have all the food. We have 2 of the raccoons unlocked. And we have all the fish. Okay. What other flowers am I missing? I'm missing the white star lily and then the bell flowers. Okay. White star lily and bell flowers. It's really the critters that I have to unlock for all this. I have everything else. Whether it's in my supplies or right now is a different story. I need to work on my hoard, but there's that star lily thing I need. And then you. Do you have white bellflowers right now? Oh no, they're right there. I'm just blind. How was your pee? Did you go piss, girl? Oh my god, I just realized that this is like all the biomes. That's cute. This one that I brought everything for? Yeah. Stuff for that one. Some of the stuff for that one. And I have some of the stuff for this one. Okay. We're leaving? I'm wondering what this other side is going to be, because we already have the valley, the beach, the forest, the glade. So we're missing... Oh, the plaza, the frosted heights, the sunlight, and the forgotten lands. Okay. Sir, your car sounds like a spaceship. Okay, and then this is all of the glade stuff. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the car sounds like a spaceship. Olaf, I didn't even notice you behind this desk. I can't lie. Look at him. He's so silly. Olaf, you good? You good, my guy? I just realized I don't have my corgi. Not one that back. There we go. It's like a grandma looking over the wheel to drive. He's just so happy to be here. What even happens when you talk to him in here? Oh, just like what to do. Okay. He's such a ridiculous little character. I love him. Like, Olaf, what even is the... Like, he has no purpose, really. I love him. Like, he has slight more purpose than, like, hey, but he doesn't have tons. Like, I guess he plays a role to the story, but He also, the story would go on without him there. Like, you're slightly more relevant than Hey Hey, but I wouldn't say by a ton. Oh, that's not where they go. That line cracked me. Which line? Could need these in the other room. I'm not positive, so. How do I want to do the other room? Samantha! I don't even know a Samantha. Yeah, he's like Anna, Kristoff, Elsa, Samantha. Samantha? I don't even know a Samantha. He just cracks himself up. My blankie fell. Fun fact, my blankie is pink. In case anyone wondered. In case anyone thought differently. Yeah, he cracks himself up and I love it. He's like, I don't even know a Samantha. He's like, what a crazy concept. I want to know how they came up with that scene. Like, did you just ad-lib it, or was he just like... Bit of... trust. Exception. Like... Shocker. Shocking. Something's pink in my house. Yeah, what if one of you came to visit me and you walked in here and actually nothing was pink? It's all been a filter and an AI this whole time. Is this for this one? That's meta. I don't think you'd ever trust me again. You'd be like, how did you even do that? I'd be like, a lot of tech. I have to punch you in the knees! Like full from the front so they like snap backwards, or just so I fall over? Like, what level of mad are we at? Just so you fall over. She's like, just enough so you fall on your face. That's not what you would put in there. I would like an actual list of what I need for this. State of trust. I'm small, but I'm like, that's all I can reach. I'm not that tall. Don't act like I'm Godzilla. Phoenix can attest, I am not Godzilla. Red. Amazonian legacy. Cocoa bean. Coffee bean is right now? Okay, coffee bean. mushroom, okra, rice, spinach, cod, herring, lobster, squid, tuna. Okay. I need some hardwood, clay, night shards, iron. Okay. Hardwood, clay, night, iron. Sure. Amazonian woman is you. Rar. I know I scared geologist there. So spooky, so scary. Cod is you, right? Right. Yeah. Cod. Herring. That's bream. Tuna is this guy. Tuna. I can't feed him tuna. Do you know what pudge is? A fish? A fish! That's cannibalism! Lobsters with tuna. I recently learned that the script for Emperor's New Groove was written after the movie was filmed because they ad-libbed it so much. Fun fact. Lemon, mushroom, okra. Spinach. No. Rice. Cocoa. That's coffee. Coffee, cocoa. The Emperor's New Groove. How? Is it because you're Mormon? Probably. It's literally like under 90 minutes. It's like watching a TV show. So highly recommend. It doesn't take long. Citrine, emerald, onyx. Citrine, shining emerald. It is because I'm Mormon. I think it is. When in doubt, blame the Mormonism. When in doubt, you know? Seems like a good thing to blame. Blue, orange and red, orange, purple, white. Also, me putting a pen that I own and only I touch in my mouth versus you out, I'm sorry. It's my own pen. Don't know what to tell you. Dream shard, night shard. Iron. How do I keep clay? What's in here? Clay. Hardwood. I want to sort this. This little nose. Just a little carrot. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, hey. I think I was like, I don't even know if I have an alligator. I don't. I don't like talking to them. They're hard. Bam, 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 bam. Benny, why are we screaming? So that stuff. All of that stuff. Okay. Some of that stuff. And some of that stuff. Cool. Yeah, this is Olaf's exhibition. It came in the... whatever update was before Hercules. Who was before Hercules? Pocahontas, maybe? So Olaf now has this giant fucking building. And I remember when it came, I was like, where the fuck is that going? So each biome gets its own room, and they basically become like little museum rooms for you. And so in each of them, it's all of the gems for that biome, all of the flowers, all of the like harvestables, all of the fish, little diagrams that represent like the pillar for their major points of the storyline for it, and then all of the companions. So we're missing one rabbit for this, which annoys me. The only one I've finished for everything is the beach. But yeah, so it tells like a part of the story for you through each biome, and then you unlock little things. I haven't had it very long. I have most of, like, I have all the gems, the food, the flowers, the fish, like all that stuff unlocked. It's the companions that I'm really struggling with. But you get a bunch of like fun little outfits and furniture pieces. So it's also nice to like go in here and just fill it up and see all your progress. And it's like, wow, I actually have unlocked a lot. It's like, obviously I knew I had, but it's like, oh, like that's what I'm missing, that's what I have. It's mostly just the companions I'm missing. And I need to work on my hoard so that I have enough stuff to do all the like display stuff in the middle. I have most of what I need, but it will run through a lot of what I have. But there's a bunch of cute little furniture items, like for having all of the beach companions. Where do I have empty space? Literally anywhere to look at stuff. Not really. But this is like the little companion setup that it gave me for all the turtles that I can put on the beach, which is really cute. There's some other like furniture stuff that you get in it. You can get like all the cutouts after you finish them. There's a bunch of like cute outfits. It's under costumes, the full body outfits. It's the Neverland outfit. Where's the... maybe it's in tops and bottoms. There's like a cute one for the meadow. I'd have to find all the pieces, but you get a bunch of like stuff for all of it. I have a bunch of new furniture items actually. So then to be down here. Got some of the new, I have to do Woody's part of this quest too, but I got the Buzz's part of the toy items. I have this shooting star I want to put somewhere. Just flies through the sky. I love that. I just don't know where to put it. Oh, it's cute though. We have this part of this, which is super cute. It's called the Dreamlight. I don't know if it actually lights up though. It's like, obviously that's the name of the game, but I don't know if this thing actually lights up. I have all the tulip garden, like a tulip bed, so you can make a whole field with. This gorgeous gazebo. Again, I don't know what I'd do with it. I might make a whole like tulip field thing in the Winnie the Pooh kind of DLC vibe space with like these pergolas and tulip fields and stuff. These are all cutouts from the exhibition. I have these like giant book tornadoes. Oversized giant clovers and like string lights from A Bug's Life. This whole train set. It's like a station. I have a lot of random stuff. Especially for someone who like actively sells stuff and keeps their inventory pretty clean. I have a lot of random stuff. Okay. Put some of this stuff up there. I'm making my way through those. Hold off, I'm doing the best I can. We're getting the critters befriended. Once I get that bunny befriended, that one will be done. Actually, I'll get both of those done, and then he'll probably yell at me to go figure out the other two that I'm very much not friends with. I can get those things for Goofy, I guess. Are the classic or gray squirrels here today for me to do that? Classic is. All right, Mirabelle, where the heck are you? She's coming at me, actually. Mirabelle, come here. I turned too early. I also have like gifts I need to give you. Who did I click on? What is glowing? I didn't mean to click on whatever that was. Gotta find this classic squirrel. Oh, squirrel! Squirrel! Anyone sees a squirrel, let me know. Oh, there it is. Mirabelle, get in the shot. Did that count? I'll have to be tracking this, don't I? What do you mean? That's the squirrel, isn't it? That's your fucking squirrel? Now where to go? It's in the bush. It's in a bush! Mirabelle, I don't know what to tell you. Get in the photo with the squirrel. Or is that a red squirrel? What is that? Is that not the squirrel? What kind of squirrel is that? That's a red squirrel. Jesus Christ. Where's the classic squirrel? What color is the classic squirrel? I don't know squirrels. He's more brown. Oh my lord. Wrong squirrel. That word sounds fake now. Hercules, unless you have a squirrel for me, please leave. This is a really important mission I'm on. And I need squirrel. Dog, can you find squirrel? Oh, I should name my dog Dog. Should have pulled a Sandy and named my dog Dog. For anyone who doesn't know, Sandy has a dog named Dog. And I think it's really freaking iconic. That's a rabbit. Which is in fact not a squirrel. That's Bambi as a bush. Do I ever though? No. I'd really just be trying to figure it out every day. No, that's a rabbit. Sally, go the hell away. Especially because I know you don't have my squirrel. I have found there's 2 squirrels in this biome. I don't know where they are. Help. Help. How do I even get to that flower? Totally not the current issue, but like, there's a flower in there. You know, Mirabelle, you could be a bit more help finding this squirrel that you so desperately want a photo with. Just send to your cousin, or whatever the hell it was for. This is a really old quest that she gave me. It'd be really funny if they put dates on quests, because I bet this is from like fucking January or something. Might even be older than that. This gets done when I remember it and the critter is actually here. Both those things don't always align. Maribel, I don't know the squirrels. Are you sure it's actually here today? Are you sure the game didn't lie to us? You're the wrong squirrel. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Wanna tell us? Why do I keep finding you, but not your friend? Why is your other friend so secret? I always love how when they get here, one of their catchphrases is always how it's like, oh my god, there's so many like nice friendly people here, and I'm like, did I save you from the bowels of hell? Like, what the fuck? Like all I did was take you from your realm, but they're like, oh my god, there's so many faces and people that are nice. It's like, okay babes, like calm down. Where is the squirrel? I know this biome's busy, but like, I can find the other one. Why can't I find this one? I feel like the game's gaslighting me. There's no way there's 2 squirrels here. I feel a little gaslit. It's like gaslight gatekeep girl boss, I guess, but like, I'd rather be the one doing it, not having it done against me. Is it you? It is. Mirabelle, he's right here. Thank God. Oh my God, you can go away now. Hola, adios. His stupid thing. Hola y adios. I love how she just dramatically sits sometimes. She's just like, I mean, I would too if I was her. Can't lie. If I had a giant poofy dress and nothing else to do, I too would probably just dramatically sigh and sit. Be like, seems like a fun way to live life. I think it would be a grand time. Right, let me get a bunch of this put away. Actually figure out what it is that I... What do you mean there's no room? What did I accidentally put in here instead? I don't need that. Hi, Danny. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Alright, stone, softwood, sand, seaweed. Softwood. 10. Sand, I need 5. Seaweed, I need 5. 5. 5. Stone. 10. What's there? Talk to Goofy. It's been Tuesday for 3 hours. Well, it's still Monday here for 2 hours. It's still very much Monday here. Goofy's down there. Okay. Oh, Goofster. There he is. Oh, look at that bunny. He's so happy. My water's out. I drank this whole thing in 2 hours. I don't even know what you needed that for, Goofy. I'll be so honest. I was given this quest a while ago, but apparently I have to talk to Remy. So that's fun. I think I probably will need this stuff eventually. I know I need bell peppers. I should see if he has them at his stall up there. Learned that today. Running low on the peps. No, you don't. You've had that quest over your head for like a year. And it's nothing urgent. Okay. Yawning so much. Good morning to you. Hi, Goofy. Technically, it's, I mean, to him, I guess it's morning, because to him, it's like 8 hours ahead. Because I don't want it to be night, but. Oh, Jesus. Wow. It's February. Give me the fish. I would like the fish. I would like to have fish without fishing. A casual 9 million coins. Just a cool 9 million coins. It's fine. You can lay in that if you want. It's not only Benny's. You don't have to just look at me sleepy. You can lay in the bed. I don't know when they started making the shiny gems look like that, but I still don't know if I like it or not. I haven't come to terms with it. Oh, we're big heckin' stretching up into me now. Hello. Get some of the flowers. Hi, bear. I love you. I do, I love you. Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I love you. Come here. Hi. Nice good cheese. Yeah. You're just a baby. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Just like a little creature who lives in my house. So crazy. You're just a little animal and you're in my house. You were once outside and now you're in here. And I like feed you and stuff. And you pay me back with cuddles and love. It's a crazy transaction we have here. And I love it. Hi. Hi. Your tail. It's crazy, isn't it? I brought you from outside. Well, strangers brought you from the outside in. And then they let me bring you inside to my house. And now here you are. Yeah. Yeah, now you live such a nice life. Crazy, you were once feral. That's a crazy concept to believe now. Because you're just such a baby. You're just such a little guy. What are you doing? What do you need? What need? There's love and attention in more ways than I'm giving you. Yeah. That's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm sensing. I just want you. I'll make sure I get like mass stockpiles of things from all of the realms and worlds. Like getting things from the main valley isn't hard. Growing a stockpile of things from the other like expansions is something I am still very much working on. Especially the new one, but like that is something I'm still actively like trying to work out. That is all sorted. It helps that I have like the Moana's boat, I have Beast's flower stall, I have Aladdin's gem stall. Like having those unlocked definitely helps. But and like Kristoff's supply stall and all those, but it still takes some time. Especially if I'm not checking those on the daily. Where'd he go? Give me a rat. I say love. I said that lovingly, but like rat. Rat bastard. Oh, and now there's a goat. A rat and a goat walk into a valley. This is what we get. Pizza's the best food around. Greek pizza it is. Greek pizza for Phil. There we go. Told him I'd make him Greek pizza and off he poofed. I don't like Greek food. No offense if you do like Greek food, like, all the power to you. I just don't like Greek food. Do I not have any cooking surface up here? I'm about to put one somewhere. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. That's crazy behavior on my part. I don't think you can actually cook on the barbecue. I'd have to check. I'm not sure if you can. No, you can't. It's just cute. They should have made that a cooking thing though. They should have. That was a loss on their part. Do I not have any cooking surfaces right now? That's the one I can craft. All right, Scrooge, I'm coming to buy stuff. Well, us stuff. Oh, hi, Ariel. I've ever seen. Scrooge, my man. You know where you'd love to be? Boston. The Scots love it here. I think they've mostly left now, but... they loved it here. They were thriving. Okay. Like, I don't want a stove outside. I mean, maybe the witch one? I'm trying to think of what goes in, like, my fairy garden. Let's go with the witch one. I also probably sell you stuff. They're back. I sold these last stream. This is how I have 9 billion coins. I sell the same stuff like over and over. I just sell it all and hope that at least some of it sticks. now I have a cooking station. I put that. Nope, not that. So here somewhere over the rainbow. There it is. Well, it says I had one. I didn't see it. I see it. I don't want this to look just plopped down. Oh, my phone's not plopped down. It's yelling at me. Should probably plug that in. I feel like I can forever be adding stuff to this biome, which I really like. I can forever be making it busier. Brings me a lot of joy. Like nothing feels out of place in this cluttered space. I like that. Make a Greek pizza. Greek pizza. Okay. Bring the pizza to Phil. Well, Phil, you don't live here, so I'm going to have to go find you. Philip, I must find you. I have to do that. Like, or at least everyone I don't have leveled up. I gotta figure that out. Phil, you have to specifically be in your house, so get in here. Get in the frat house. Thank you. Yeah, I should at least do like Phil and Hercules and like Pocahontas. Won't work. Talk to Scrooge. You are asking so much of me, my guy. Now talk to Scrooge. He wants me conversing with the whole town. He's out here wanting me to yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. He's like, hey, go talk to this person and talk to this person and talk to this person. I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Sometimes a girl just wants to be, you know? And he's like, no, go talk. And I'm like, no. Sometimes a girl just wants her peace. Oh, freaking hell. Sometimes a girl doesn't want to talk. What about that? You ever think about that? I don't think he did. Jesus. Such a lineup of things with him. Up and there he is. Oh, why are you blowing kisses? That's Scrooge. I don't think he likes that. You're weird. Imagine this little half-naked goat man thing, who's maybe 2 apples tall, with his chest hair out and everything, just comes up and starts like, I'd punt him across the room. I'd be like, no, you know what? To the moon. Bye-bye. Like, you can... I'd suddenly have a really good soccer kick. Are there any hints on what the masks are other than like straight out the gate? Is that the other one? Nope. Okay. I assume it's not in there. That could be a bad assumption for me, but... This way. It's fishy. Okay, where the heck is the other mouse? Uh. Is that it? Haha. I'm stuck inside myself. Do you need this to screw? Who needs the masks? Oh, you want me to go to like the actual valley? That's why you're mad at me. Hey, baby. Hi. You're so cute. You're so handsome. You're just a baby. Craft the training mannequin for Phil. Ah, stuck in a fire. It's been raining like the whole night in the game. That thing is scary looking. Go back to Phil's house. Sure. We're having a party? Why are you hosting a party? There's to the stage. Stage? That's what we're calling this? Okay. Oh my god. Bear, I don't think those are up there anymore. I'm pretty sure Benny took that. I don't know where he put it though. You have to ask your brother where that is. I don't know where he put it. Okay, let's do some dailies. Hercules. I think Hercules, Pocahontas, and Phil are the only people in like the main valley that aren't level 10. Yes, okay. Ideally, everyone will be level 10 before I add 4 characters. Even if their quests aren't fully done, they'll at least be level 10. Pocahontas. She wants. What do you need, babes? Catfish. It's a funny story about one time she wanted catfish and I didn't have good handwriting going on because I was a little tipsy and I didn't know what I had written, and I sent a whole voice memo to Jasmine about what I thought I had written. And it was actually Pocahontas. So she likes to have catfish. This time I did actually write catfish though. Did I just pass them? I had to have. There, Hercules. Do you want my boy? Salad. Purple Rising. And seafood app. And then we have Phil. Who wants? God, why does he look like that? Pure Ice. I don't know how to make the loaded yogurt thing. And blue falling. I don't feel like learning how to make the yogurt thing for him. He doesn't matter enough if we're so honest. Everyone here should be fine. Yeah, they're all. So we have Cruella, Snow, and Tigger. Let's do Tigger's. He's low. T-I-double-G-er. Is that what he calls himself? T-I-double-G-er. Black Glit Ass. Shiny Ice. Hydrangea. I can't fit more than like 4 people's on the rest of my sheet, and I don't feel like using up a whole new sheet for the rest of today. Like I've already used one up for the week, or for the last few days. Don't feel like starting another one today. That seems like a tomorrow problem. Oh, I probably should have started with the food. We need actually a few dishes. We need peppermint tea, seafood, app, and salad. So we have peppermint tea, salad, and seafood app. Okay. Salad and seafood app are Hercules, peppermint tea is Pocahontas. We then have catfish. here. White daisy. Which goes here. We also need a pink hydrangea. Which will go here, and I think that's it for... Oh no, it's not. We also have blue falling and purple rising. Purple rising goes to this. Blue falling goes down here, and that's it for those, I believe. Pink hydrangea. Got all of her stuff. Got all of his stuff. Got his blue falling. Okay. Need black glass from over here. Running real low on those, Jesus. Black glass goes with the pink hydrangea. I do have a... I should go to the flower stand over there. I was like, I do have that, I think. Right, now we need ice. Do I keep that in here? No, do I keep that in? Where do I mine that from? Put that over here. Okay. Need a regular and a shiny. Shiny goes to Tigger, regular goes to Phil. Cool. Cool. So I have Pocahontas, Hercules, Phil, and Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. Remy, you're right here. Do you want your invitation? I have an invitation to give you, and you're standing here, so... You know what I need in... I don't think so. We're going to set our house. Pocahontas. Strange in what way, my dear? I would hope so. You asked for it. Tatfish. God, her hair is so long and pretty. And a flower. Alright, and then we have Herc, Phil, and Tig. Is Tig here? Gonna mess if Tig comes to this world. Hercules and Phil rarely do. Okay, we'll go to Hercules and Phil. Oh, jeez, you guys are right here. You following me? You following me, Mickey? And I don't really care if you are. I love how Merlin bows at everything. He's such a formal lad. Okay, Phil, I have... Stop running, goat boy. Jesus. A premium. Yeah, both Phil charges a premium. Asking for the columns and shit. Charges a premium for that column work. Your boy Philly's out here charging a premium for that column work. Really? I gave you a flower, so that's crazy of you to say. Where's Herc? Like, he should actually be here. He lives in this world. What the F is Herc? Like, can he get his ish together? He is getting itchy. Oh, right. You're salad, my man. You look so dapper in your dress. The game told me. They made him such a softie. He's so cinched. Why is he in a cage? Why was Phil put in a box? I'm not totally against Philatides being in a box, but like, why is he in a box? Philocides is in a box. I could read this whole story and figure out why, but I think it's just funnier for him to be in a box. Free him from it with your pickaxe? No, I'm gonna leave him there for right now, actually. I think that's really funny. I actually find a lot of enjoyment in the fact that he's in a box. Oh, dang it, he came out. I think it'd be really funny if he was just left there. Until I felt the need to free him. I think that would have been a really fun time for us. Like, what if I actually just wanted to leave him there? Then I always know where he is. And he won't disturb me. Tigger, you're gonna have friends soon! How exciting! Tigger's gonna have friends! T-I-double-G-E-R. T-I-double-G-E-R. You're gonna have friends soon, Tig! I'm so happy for him. Ain't gonna have friends. Ta-ta for now. T-I-double-E-R. T-I-double-E-R. Good. Oh, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer. I don't know why I just remembered that, but I gotta do that. Sorry, they've been in. I actually probably have to rewash them. I was like, they've actually been in the washer, I think, for like 8 hours. So, gotta deal with that. Alright. We were productive today. And per usual, did nothing for Sally. I won't until I have to. There's Bortum floating in the water and can't move. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, there used to be a thing with the war you actually had to do to get the potatoes. You don't still have to do that though. Like for the golden potato quests. I have to work on the Pegasus stuff, probably just off stream because that's just running around with the horse constantly. I also have to work on my hoard of stuff. These are going to be done when I finish the rabbit. I need to do that on Thursday. And then, like before I stream. Whenever the Grace World's here, I'll get that finished. The other ones are level 10. I should look up when the Grace World is here. When is Gray not mating season? Oh my god. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Oh. So like all the time that I'm not here. Okay. I can try to remember to do that tomorrow. Put it on my notes for tomorrow. I'm doing a quest with Moana. Oh. Interesting. Gray squirrel photo Thursday. My notes. Okay. Almost dropped that. It's fine. It's fine. I am so put together that I almost dropped things that I actively put down. I am so put together. Okay. Why do I make such fun noises? Let's see. I think we should go raid my wife, because we never get to raid my wife because I'm usually streaming with her. So we will go see Dragon, who I'm going to be streaming with tomorrow with Jen. We might have a guest. We don't know yet. We also don't know what we're playing yet. We have to figure that out. But we'll be streaming tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. We are down Ashley this week and next week. So, just us three. Again, don't know what we're playing. We have to figure that out. We'll go see Dragon tonight. She's playing Dinkum with Venom and Jennifer. So we'll go say hi to them. And then, again, tomorrow's Chaos Crew with Jen and Dragon at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday night, we're going to start Caitlin's show in The Sims. It's a tiny house. We are not keeping it a tiny house, though. So we will also be continuing the shell on Saturday, because I don't have to work at the restaurant Saturday or Sunday. So we'll be continuing that on Saturday. I'll be starting around like 5, and I plan on going from like 5 to 9. I may start earlier depending on if I'm up and just like want to start earlier. And we may do a long stream where I finish the shell and then do like Tomodachi or something. And then I'm going to be giving myself Sunday off because I think I deserve to have a full day off from everything. Because I haven't in a while, and I won't again until like July 4th. But actually no, because I'll be streaming on July 4th. So we'll see. But we are going to go see Dragon. I love you all very much. I'm not going to reveal what my shenanigans are for Caitlin's small shell until we start it on Thursday, but I'm very excited to troll her. Because part of why she did a small shell is so she could store more of them in a single stream. I am not keeping that wish and dream alive, let's just say that. But like the fact that it's going to take me 2 streams to do the build should tell you a lot about the kind of chaos I plan on creating. But those are our raid messages in chat. The one with the kitty cat is for our subbies. The one with the hand hearts is for everybody else. That is universal emotes. So follower status does not matter. Sub status does not matter. Everyone can use that. But we will go say hi to my wifey, Dragon. Be kind, be nice. Looking at all of you. Yeah, we'll go hang out with them, say hello. They have shared chats on. They're all wonderful friends of mine. They're plinking? Little cheese brain. They are playing Dinkum. I made Brussels sprout with cheese brain. I need to just not speak to people clearly. But I love you all so very much. I will see you tomorrow night with the Chaos Gremlins that are my friends. I will let you know in chat or in Discord what we are playing if we figure it out before we even go live. But again, I love y'all very much. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Make sure you hydrate, you shower, you take your meds, you have a snack, give all of your fur babies all the kisses, and make sure you spend some time horizontal and getting rest. Okay, I love you all very much. I will see you